Hey bees, I'm Marie from Humblebee and Me, and today we are making this very simple and absolutely gorgeous Hydrating Aloe Facial Mist. The inspiration for this lovely facial spritz came from a recipe request from Anuradha. So it's mostly aloe vera juice, chamomile hydrosol, and distilled water. So we've got a really good base of just lots of wet stuff to help hydrate our skin. From there we've got a couple humectants. So we have some Propanediol 1,3, which is a fantastic humectant that isn't as sticky as some other ones that we might be more familiar with, like glycerine. Then we also have a tiny amount of glycerine because it is a fantastic and inexpensive and very readily available humectant. So, we might as well use it. We're just not going to use a ton of it so our faces aren't all like... I've also included some panthenol, which is amazing. This is vitamin B5. One of the wonderful things that it does, among many, is it helps reduce transepidermal water loss, so it helps keep our skin from drying out. And then there's some calendula extract, which is anti-inflammatory, so always a good thing. Of course, the aloe vera and the chamomile really also help contribute to this sort of soothing, calming theme. So we end up with this really nice, softly chamomile scented mist that helps hydrate and soothe and calm the skin. I've been using this mist towards the end of my skincare routine. So after any actives, but before any heavier creams or lotions or occlusives, just a quick little spritz to sort of add a little bit more moisture, a little bit more hydration to my skincare routine. But sort of much like a lotion, you can really use it kind of whenever you want, whenever you're feeling, the need for a little bit of perking up, but maybe err on the side of caution if you are using quite a lot of black eye makeup that's not waterproof. One of my favorite things about this mist is you can actually make it right in the bottle, so cleanup is very, very minimal, but yeah, it's very simple to make. If you want to learn more about it, more about the ingredients, maybe you want to incorporate some different herbal extracts or make some substitutions, please go down to the description box below this video and read the blog. You can click through to my blog, humblebeeandme.com. There's an accompanying blog post for this recipe and for most of the recipes that I share here on YouTube, with lots more information about substitutions, scaling, where to get ingredients, and a whole lot more. But come on, let's get started. All right, so this is crazy simple, so let's dive in. The first thing I'm going to do is trim the tube on this mister top so it's the right length. So this is a 1 ounce or approximately 30 milliliter bottle. Pop that on our scale here and tare it, and we're ready to start adding our ingredients. So we're going to need 16.8 grams of distilled water, 6 grams of aloe vera juice, and this is an aloe vera juice that I reconstituted it from a 200 times concentrated powder, and I have details on how to do that on my blog. 6 grams of chamomile hydrosol, and you could use a different hydrosol instead. I'd recommend something that's sort of calming and soothing, so lavender would be a good alternative. 0.3 grams of vegetable glycerin, 0.3 grams of Propanediol 1,3, 0.15 grams of calendula extract, 0.3 grams of panthenol, and 0.15 grams of liquid germall plus. Once you have all your ingredients in your little mister bottle, you can pop the lid on and shake to combine. To finish off, I like to decorate my bottles with a little bit of washi tape, so I'm just going to dry that off to make sure there's no water on the outside. And then I've got sort of a cute little turquoise polka dot tape here. And there you go. You just made a hydrating aloe facial mist. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, and do remember to go down to the description box below this video and click through to the blog post for this recipe on my blog, where you'll find links to all of the ingredients, information on substitutions, scaling, shelf life, and a whole lot more. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.